With a surface area of 68,800 square kilometers, Lake Victoria boasts as being Africa's largest lake by area. Lake Victoria is also the largest tropical lake in the world and is the source of livelihoods for millions of people in the East African region. However, this magnificent water resource could be on its last legs as its water shrinks.
This large mass of water has a controlling effect on the weather in East Africa.
Even as the largest stream, River Kagera from Rwanda, flows into Lake Victoria together with the River Sio, Zoya, Yala, Nyando, Sondumiriu, Mogusi, and the Migori from Kenya, a combination of usage of its water through the River Nile, coupled by climate change and poor land use on the catchment area, climate expert Evans Mukolo says the lake is suffering serious environmental challenges.
The concern here is that the initiatives have focused on the areas around the lake and not over the lake itself. All we see is that with the reduction of hailstones, reduction of storms, that leads to the reduction of water in the lake. So we are not having it as effective as it should be.
According to Mukolwe, the disappearance of hailstorms that once affected a large area of Kericho in Kenya and the storms that often destabilized Entebbe area in Uganda are a pointer to climate change effects on Lake Victoria.
At one time, Kericho had the highest incidence of hailstones in the world, and that Entebbe had the highest incidence of storms. Whichever way we look at it, it's a confirmation that there is climate change. It is a confirmation that we are doing something to ourselves that is changing our environment.
Apart from climate change, the lake's ecosystem is suffering loss. The introduction of exotic fish species, including the Nile perch, has altered the freshwater ecosystem of the lake and driven several hundred of native species into extinction. The water hyacinth invasion, too, is choking Lake Victoria. The hyacinth is said to be depleting oxygen and, in effect, inhibiting the decomposition of plant material, hence raising toxicity and disease levels to both fish and people. It is this destabilization of the pH in the lake that could see Lake Victoria head to its deathbed.
It's time that we now focused or concentrated our focus on the lake, over the lake itself. What happens over the lake itself? And why the focus? Because it covers a large area and because it holds a large mass of water which generates its own systems.
The climate expert is calling on regional countries to start programs that will help regenerate Lake Victoria and ensure that the lake survives the current onslaught that could deprive the region of an important resource. High population growth and the discharge of raw sewage into the lake from domestic and industrial waste and fertilizer and chemicals from farms in the catchment area is yet another challenge facing the lake. For Ecowatch, I'm Judith Akolo.